Today is Sunday, February 1st, 2026, and I know that I said I'm going to go live every Monday, or excuse me, the first Monday of every month, but I'm going to tell you that that's not going to happen. So I will not be going live on Monday, February 2nd. These last 4 or 5 days, actually since Wednesday, have been an emotional roller coaster. And showing up live is just not something that I'm feeling comfortable doing. And I don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. So a lot of how I've been feeling has to do with what's been going on with my daughter. And, hey, when she's not doing all right, I'm not doing all right. When she's doing well, I'm doing well. And that's just the reality of it. So if I were to talk to her tomorrow and she's not doing well, I know that I'm not going to want to show up. So I just, that's just the nature of this. So some things that I wanted to talk about. I had an interview with Dee Dee, or the Downsizing Diva, that I did on Tuesday, and that aired on Friday. So feel free to check that out. I'll put that in the description. I'll also post the link as a comment, and it's on the community tab too. So that was a really good chat. I don't even know if I want to call it an interview. It was more like a chat with a friend, but she asked some pretty good questions that I don't normally think about talking about. So check that out. And let's see. My eating has been okay this week. I have been making sure that I get, proper nutrition in. Now, the week before, there was a day that didn't quite hit the mark, but this week has been pretty good. Even in the midst of having these ups and downs emotionally, I have still been able to, make sure that I'm getting in proper nutrition. I'm getting my water in. The only thing lacking is consistent sleep. And when I get stressed out, I have a hard time sleeping, and I don't want to take anything for it because I know why I know why I'm having trouble sleeping. So again, it's just been this emotional roller coaster. Let's see. As far as pull-ups, I am still at 4, and that's okay. I've not been doing those every day. I'm doing them like every couple of days now. Still doing well with those. So again, my goal is not to go backwards, but I do understand that that's a possibility. So I have these little things to, I don't know. I don't even know what I want to say. I pulled the camera out, thought I knew what I was going to talk about, and here I am. Um, yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I'm definitely not doing a live on Monday, February 2nd. So if you have any questions or, feel free to put them in the comments and be patient with me. I know I'm behind on some comments that are on some older videos, and I will get to them. I don't want you to ever feel like they're not important to me, because they are. Um, Emails that I've gotten, I will be responding to those. I just haven't been, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been quite feeling like my normal self. So that is to be expected. This is not like a normal situation. Some positives. My oldest daughter has been here for a couple of weeks, so I've been spending time with my granddaughter, which she's asleep right there. My mom got in town on Friday night, and she'll be here for 2 weeks. So I do have the supportive family, but I just wanted to show up and let you know. And instead of waiting until the last minute, I figured when I felt, which is how I'm feeling right now, that I'm not going to be able to go live. I have this thing about being emotional on camera, and I can't promise that that's not going to happen. And I just don't want to do that. At least with this, I can turn off the camera or edit it out if I need to. Something that was a little stressful last week. This is not related to GLP-1. So if you're here, like, is she going to get to it? I'm not talking about that. I'm just kind of expressing what, how I've been feeling and what's been going on this past week. Um, Last week, Cerberus wasn't doing the greatest. And, we took him in. He's on some medication and he's doing a lot better than he was. So it just seems like it feels like a lot of things are piling on. And I'll have some good days and then it'll be chaos. So really, I just came on to let you know I'll be okay. Uh, I won't be live and I don't want to promise a date and not show up. So I may do a pop up. I'll try to make sure it doesn't interfere with the plethora of people who are constantly live. Um, yeah, yeah. I I can't promise that it'll be anytime soon though, because again, a lot of my emotions just have to do with what's going on. And yeah, all right. I'm actually rambling now, so I'm going to go ahead and stop now. For those that have been messaging me on Instagram, sending me emails, thank you. I appreciate that. And again, I'll try to catch up on the comments this week. But yeah, that's it. I want to leave you with, remember, we can share our journey, but we should never compare. Wait, no. We can share our journeys, but we should never compare them. Bye.